Oh my god, you guys are insane. There are so many of you out there right now using code MELT in the item shop, and for that I want to say thank you guys for helping support me make videos like this. If you haven't, I want you to look in your Fortnite item shop, look in the bottom right hand corner, hit support a creator, put in code MELT to help me make videos like this in the future. Thank you guys, and let's get right into the video. Okay, alright. What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. It's your boy Melanopsy, and we're here to talk about a follow-up on this controller right here in front of me, the Astro C40 controller. Now, I made a video on this controller approximately about a month ago, and so I've been using this controller for a little bit over a month now, and I've really got to see its strengths, its weaknesses, how it plays in game. During that month, I played basically a lot of Fortnite. I mean, I don't really use a controller for any other games other than Fortnite, and I'm assuming the occasional Fall Guys game now. Um, but yeah, so anytime I play Call of Duty or anything like that, it's all going to be on mouse and keyboard. So Fortnite really is the last game that I'm going to be using a controller on, and it really is a very controller, like it's a high intensive game to use a controller on because there are a lot of presses per action, stuff like that, the building and shit like that. So what I want to talk about basically is my past month with this controller and how it's held up. So for starters, we're actually going to hop in and start up a quick creative game. So that we can see one of the things that has started recently with the controller. I'm going to see if I can recreate it for you. I'm just going to load up basically one of my favorite maps, practice maps, to get things going. It's got a lot of editing, and then you get also free build and all that good stuff. So hopefully that it will show the issue that is happening. I'll actually throw up my controller as well on the screen so you guys can also follow along with that. Now, I haven't played Fortnite in a few days, so I might be a little bit rusty, but we'll see what we can do here. Now that we're here, I basically can let you guys know what I've been experiencing. Now, what I've been experiencing with the C40, and I mean, like I said, it has only been a month. I've been experiencing quite a bit of stick drift on my right analog stick. So a lot of times I'll be, let's say I'll be in a box like this, I'll be boxed up, and my character will just look down ever so slowly, and especially when you're editing and you're editing fast, right? It can be really annoying having to like basically overcompensate for stick drift. Now, like I said, I haven't played Fortnite in a while, so don't judge me here, but the stick drift usually happened after a little bit of editing and building and the usual stuff, so I'm just gonna run through a couple of things here, a couple edits, and see if maybe we can get it, we can recreate it. I mean, it might just be a thing where the more time you play, the looser the analog stick will get. But I did actually contact Astro about this issue, and they did send me a response. So why don't we? I'll actually go change the screen, and we can look at that response now. So this email is directly from Astro. Basically, I sent them an email. This is my my email right here. Hi Astro, hope all is well and everyone's staying safe. I purchased my controller on July 21st from Walmart and received it a few days later. Unfortunately, I've been getting quite a big stick drift recently, only a month after purchase. As I tend to play a lot of Fortnite, so the stick drift gets worse by the day. Is there any way I can get a replacement analog sent out? Thanks. Now, basically, I sent this email because I did hear that Astro had made some changes to the analog sticks after the initial release of the Astro controller. Now, I don't know if I have the original Astro controller or if there is different generations of the controller that were released. But I basically wanted to send that out to see if they might give me a replacement analog that might be better built or something like that. But anyways, this is the response that they sent me. They said, "Hi Justin, thank you for contacting Astro. Please perform the following steps." Now, swap your left and right stick modules. I don't know what this would accomplish, as now my stick drift would be on the other side, so I did not do that. That doesn't solve the issue to me. What I did do was I took out both sticks. I did the old Nintendo 64 trick and just blew on the sticks just to see if there's any dust or anything in there, just to make sure I got that all off and all the connections were good. So I definitely did that. Hard set your C40. Hold the program button until the controller vibrates once. Keep the program button held onto the controller and will vibrate again in about 30 seconds. The LED will turn on to indicate that the hard reset is successful. I haven't done this, but I guess we can do this now. So we need to hold the program button, which is this one back here. That's going to be right here on the back of the controller, right here in the middle. We're going to hold that until the controller vibrates once. Keep the program held until the controller will vibrate again in about 30 seconds. LED light will turn off and then on to indicate that the hard reset was successful. So let's just see. There's the first vibrate. And there's the second vibrate. And there's the LED light. So we just hard reset the controller. Hopefully that'll help. I just got to discover down here. Connect to the software, blah, blah, blah. Hold the program button until the seat. Do not touch the recalibrate. Navigate to the stick configuration screen where the stick drift is shown and recalibrate your C40 to I figured we just hard set that, but I guess let's go to the Astro C40 software and see what's going on. We'll try this out as well. Now, the reason I'm going to take you through all this stuff is because, again, this controller is only a month old. Like, I got this in July. It's a month and a half old. It's mid-September when I'm making this video. So if this is already happening a month and a half into me owning the Astro, I'm sure a lot of other people have experienced this, and basically to save the hassle of contacting support, I want to show you what my experience was and to see if it will work. So let's see. Navigate to there. Let's see the sticks. Now it says navigate to the stick configuration screen where the stick drift is shown and recalibrate your C40. Do not touch the C40 after it vibrates, and after a minute the C40 will vibrate and the light of the C40 will blink. I feel like we just did that. So I guess we'll just see if there is any stick drift in here. Like, we just did reset it, so it might be okay. But we'll just leave it at this screen. for about 30 seconds. Just watch to see if we do get a little bounce in the stick drift. I do know that with my Xbox controller, this is how I figured out how I had really bad stick drift on the movement side. Was I opened up the Xbox program and saw that the analog was moving without me touching it. Um, but as you can tell, I'm seeing a little bit. You can see that this little bit of a right here. There's a little bit of movement in the pulsation in the movement stick. Now the aim stick seems to be okay, and it seems to be that this one is moving, but I don't know. I don't know. I guess we'll try the hard reset technique. So we'll just hold this button again right here in the back, the program button. We'll hold it until it blinks, and then we'll let it go. Alright, then we let that go, and we just hold it there, and it's supposed to recalibrate in about a minute. Is that it? Is that recalibrated? I don't even. Oh, there you go. Definitely just vibrated again. So maybe it's recalibrated. I don't know. Oh, see now look at this one is a little bit flickering. The right stick's flickering a little bit. Now you can see the right stick was flickering a little bit. I don't know. Anyways, we'll close this and I'm gonna go back to the main screen and we're just gonna talk a little bit more. Okay, so I can't get Fortnite to work right now. I don't know what's happening with Fortnite. I think the servers are something's happening, something's down. I don't know what it is. I have 0 friends online. Anyways, so what I'm probably gonna do is basically I'll use old clips of me probably playing right now in the background playing Fortnite over me talking. So what I was gonna get into before Fortnite decided to not work is that the Astro C40 controller has been the favorite controller that I have used in my life, basically. I even like this controller more than an Xbox 360 controller. Crazy, I know, but it is what it is. This controller feels really nice. The thing that I get the most out of this controller is the feeling of I hate to say it because it already has some stick drift, but it does feel like a quality controller. It does feel solid. When I do make, especially those editing, which is R3, so, it does feel good. So when I push in that stick and I make that quick edit, this controller does feel really smooth. This feels solid. It feels like every button press and move I make is gonna go through. Now, in regards to the back buttons, I'm still only using one of them. I'm only using the one on the left for jump. So I'm still not using both, but it does feel good. It does feel. It didn't take me that long at all to get used to. The controller in itself actually is really good. The triggers feel good. The RB feels good. The only thing I might complain about is with the bumper to triggers. I feel like sometimes it's easy to slip off. Like they are like a matte finish. So sometimes when I'm building and editing and all that crazy shit, sometimes my finger does maybe one accidentally hit it because they are super long, and even a press over here will hit it. So when I'm pressing here, I'll accidentally when I'm pressing the trigger, I might accidentally hit the upper part by mistake, because it does actually even over here, like all the way on here on the side register a press, or I'll slip off because they are slippery and with sweaty hands, you know. That happens when you're gaming. You could just easily slip off. But other than that, I am super happy with the controller. I have still been using it in the Xbox layout. It feels great. It doesn't feel like it's too big or stuff like that. It feels great in my hands. Feels like a quality controller. We did run into the stick drift issue, and I will again need to update you to see if it comes back after we did all those things that Astro suggested. But yeah, I did want to go through that and show you what Astro would actually tell me to do. If it happens to you in the future, you won't even need to contact support. Make sure you do all those things. After you do all those things, if the stick drift is still happening, make sure you mention that you have done those things and that it still is happening, and I'm sure they probably will send you out an analog. I have heard that Astro support is really good in sending out the new sticks. Like I said, there may be a new version of these sticks made that may be tougher, but I guess time will tell. We'll see if the stick drift still happens and if they will send me out a new stick just in case. Yeah, that's probably going to be it for the video. Again, I was going to do maybe a hand cam on me using the controller. Unfortunately, it seems like Fortnite is down. I can't get the controller to work with Fortnite. I don't know what's happening. We'll look forward to that in the future. Once Fortnite gets back up, we'll see. If it gets back up tonight, maybe I'll film something later tonight and it'll be added to this video. If not, then it looks like Fortnite is down and I wasn't able to get that hand cam footage. But yeah, I appreciate all you guys for watching this video. For watching the first video is actually the best viewed video on my channel, which was the Astro C40 unboxing. Now this is a follow-up review on the Astro C40. A month later, pros and cons, pretty much a lot of cons, but also some pros as well. Like I said, I do recommend picking up this controller. Hopefully the stick drift does subside though. I will give you another update. Hopefully I get no more stick drift. If I do get no more stick drift, then this controller is definitely worth it. If it does come back, though, I will keep you guys updated and let you know and tell you to not buy this controller. Because, again, it is a big investment. It is a... Where is it? Tournament-ready pro gaming controller. So, like I said, for me, it was 300 Canadian dollars. For you, wherever you are in the world, it could be cheaper, more expensive, blah, blah, blah. But, again, it is a lot of money. So I did want to give you guys this follow-up video and let you guys know my thoughts a month or so later down the road. But again, thank you guys for watching. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell, turn notifications on to make sure you get notified the next time I make a video, and I'll see you guys later. Before this video ends, guys, I just want to give you guys a quick heads up. I am live streaming back on Twitch starting tonight. I will be streaming again. I'll be streaming usually every weekday and weekend after 5 p.m. Make sure to go to twitch.tv/Melanovsky, hit that follow button, turn on notifications to get notified when I go live next. Thank you guys for watching. Peace out.